So in the last video I talked about a creepypasta, so this video I'm going to talk about something extra serious. Another fucking creepypasta. Woohoo! And today we're talking about Slenderman, the game that all the 12-year-olds from 2012 followed until Five Nights at Freddy's came around and they completely forgot about this entire fucking series. Let's go. But the whole Slenderman trend's kind of been done to death, so today I'm going to be talking about something that not many people have talked about, at least in an analysis, retrospective review kind of way. And today we're going to be talking about Slendrina, that one game that all the fucking 4-year-olds that watched Dan TDM watched. Slendrina The Cellar will be the first game we're covering in this video of crappy games. And I'm gonna be honest, this game is really fucking boring. I tried everything. I got stuck behind a door. I got hit in the face with Slendrina with arms and no legs and anything. And it doesn't work. This game is just fucking boring. I don't know what to tell you if you like this game. Actually, I know exactly what to tell you. Please fucking unsubscribe, you absolute rat. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the gameplay now. So, Slendrina The Cellar is Slenderman, but you're in a cellar. I'm not even fucking joking. It is literally the exact same. There is no difference. You look away from Slendrina when you see her, and it goes, oh, blood, scary. But I'm forgetting the key aspect that changes this game up and makes it the best game ever created. Sometimes when you're walking through a corridor, Slendrina slaps you in the face and flies away. You die before just getting back up. What? There was no reason for that. Why did anyone get hit, knocked over, and stuck on the floor if all you're gonna do is get fucking back up? Oh, and even better for my playthrough, I immediately got scared by Slendrina. And by scared, I mean, I smirked because it wasn't even fucking scary. Slendrina was just there like, hola amigo, ¿qué pasa? Overall, the game's 2 out of 10. Never fucking play again. The next game we're going to be talking about is The House of Slendrina. If you want to know what The House of Slendrina is, then it is... it's The House of Slendrina. It's Slendrina The Cellar, except in a house with an old lady that I want to throw through my fucking window. This game is a car wreck of mediocre game design, terrible graphics, and horrible controls. And then there's a fucking cherry on top of the game. Do you want to see it? Yeah? You want to see it? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, fuck my life. A terrible jump scare. Well, have you ever wanted to play a walking simulator that is less polished and a more boring version of Slendytubby's free campaign? Well, Slendrina The House. Oh, sorry, The House of Slendrina, because fuck titles. Slendrina The House is the game for you. Now, this game is the definition of horror games for kids. It sees what FNAF does and then butchers it absolutely terribly. It looks at how FNAF has a story that's convoluted and says, yeah, I can do that, without realizing why people like the FNAF story so much. Now, I might need to point this out to you idiots, but people don't like it because it's convoluted. They like it because it's solvable somehow. Scott's even mentioned that we've solved it at one point, or that we've gotten close to it, which should be a big obvious pointer on why the Slendrina games are very fucking boring. Overall, like 1 out of 10. This game's really boring. Like, somehow it's worse than the original, which I thought was kind of impossible, because that one was inhumanely boring, but I seem to have played a game that is somehow worse than it, which I don't even know how that even fucking happened. Holy shit. Let's move on to the next game, shall we? Fucking hell, let's wait. The last one's fucking good. So the final game we'll be talking about is Slendrina The Cellar, and is the best game out of the three that we've talked about. And now I'm going to explain why in a in-depth and very serious analysis, with absolutely no jokes about how school is the scariest part about it. Okay, just one joke. School is spooky. Okay, now that I've got that out of my system, let's actually play the game now. Okay, so this game's story is an absolute masterpiece. J.K. Rowling, get the fuck out of here. This is top level stuff. Okay, so you want a teddy, so you get it, and then you get a photo instead, and then you get pushed down the stairs, the end. The controls in this game are somehow worse than the other games, because they made the joystick really fucking small for no reason. There's also massive plot holes, like there's spinning like chairs that you get in modern schools, but this school's meant to have shut down like hundreds of years ago. Also, the school doesn't look very abandoned for a school 100 years ago. It looks like it was abandoned like a week ago. Overall, this game's like 5 out of 10. Like, if you're looking for a mobile horror game, just play FNAF. It's on mobile. It's actually good. But, like, yeah, I know loads of people have nostalgia for these games. I did for a little bit, until I realized that these games are shit. But hey, it's time to go now, and remember to not waste your gold on hoes.